Merciful Oni, we humbly ask for your love and protection. Grant us your blessings!
Crazy.
Now thank the mighty Kishin for your meal.
Thank you! When I'm a big boy, I want to be a miner! I'm gonna dig up all the rocks for our Oni masters!
They're all crazy. Every last one of them. This whole world's gone mad!
That Musashi sure does know how to dig, doesn't he?
He's better than anyone I've ever seen.
Hey, I heard you managed to dig out some legendary Rakshasa ore.
Leave it to our mining all-star! There's no way you aren't named top of our class this year. Musashi, the mining prodigy!
Hey, quit trying to embarrass me, guys.
You've really got to teach us how you do it one of these days.
Yeah, sure.
Your pickaxe is insane! How do you even swing that thing?
Guess top miners do things differently, am I right?
As we all know, the Bushi were once a great evil. They were monsters who dominated Hinomoto only 150 years ago. They ruled through violence and social inequality, which made life for the agricultural class an unbearable nightmare.
Good riddance.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wrong. They were the ones who stood their ground to protect us. That's what happened.
Sword fighting's the best thing ever! You still use those big sloppy moves, Musashi! At least I don't poke with my sword like it's a toothpick! Huh? What do you even mean by that? You think I mean? Bigger moves are better!
Why don't you boys take a break for now? Only one force dared to confront the Oni. The brave and noble Bushi. Though the Oni conquered our land and now rule over us, these warriors are still out there fighting to this day in hopes of restoring order and defeating them. Only then will Hinomoto truly be free.
So cool! But are they really gonna be able to save us from those evil monsters? I bet each one of them is gonna give it all they got, because they're friends and they go into battle together! Fighting alongside their friends? Sounds good to me. Oh, okay, then we ought to do it too, Kojiro! Do what? We're gonna become Bushi just like they are! The two of us will leave this town and start taking down the Oni! You mean, together? Of course, why? Is that a problem? No, I guess not. Then that settles it! Yeah! We'll be the strongest Bushi the world's ever known! Yeah!
Tomorrow's your entrance ceremony. Just remember everything you've learned here, and I'm sure that you'll serve our Oni masters well.
So what do you think they're gonna be like?
They've gotta be absolutely beautiful!
Oh, I can't wait to meet them! Now it'll be the last time you do this, so let's make your chants nice and loud.
Today I'm gonna say it.
What's the future you all dream of? Let me hear you!
My dream is to become a miner!
All right, one more time. Tell me again what you dream of.
My dream is to become a miner!
Well done, everyone. Go and work hard once you're out in the Tatsuyama mine.
Yes, ma'am!
Couldn't bring myself to say it again. Damn it.
Almost time for the ceremony, guys!
I can't believe it! Hey, Musashi, you're being awfully quiet. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just have to take care of something. See ya.
You aren't really gonna leave, right?
Yeah, where could you be going? Musashi! Kojiro, how's it going?
I thought I might find you here.
I'm busy now.
Yeah, listen, I am starving. You got anything to eat?
No, just go in your dorm.
Already had a bite, huh?
The big entrance ceremony's tomorrow. Do you really think you should be wasting your time here?
Yeah. So about that. At this rate, I'm gonna end up working as a miner. Which is why I think you and I need to have a serious talk.
What is that? And why do you have it?
It's my only slaying katana.
Oni slaying?
Yeah, and it's why I'm here. You and I both promised that we'd fight as Bushi together. It's time we made good on it.
Katana? That's a pickaxe.
It's a katana that's shaped like a pickaxe. I'm pretty good with it too. I've been training in secret for 5 years the whole time I was digging. So what do you say? Ready to leave town and go kill some Oni with me?
No.
Huh?
Those stories he told us were lies.
Hold on a minute, what are you talking about?
My dad and I are both descended from Bushi. That's why we were treated so badly. He wanted to make me feel better. So before he died, he made up a bunch of tall tales. Bushi were never heroes. They were the bad guys, and not the Yoni.
They were what?
That's the truth.
Now don't tell me you buy into that crap! Think about what your dad used to say to us! That a Bushi can never give up on his dreams! You're really gonna throw away our promise?
Strange coming from you. Let me guess, you think your heart's been in this the whole time, don't you?
Yeah, it has!
Stop lying, and tell me, is that what you've been crying out for every day in class?
What are you saying?
Or do you join the rest and shout,
My dream is to become a miner.
I don't...
don't what?
Well,
You're gonna stand here and accuse me of giving up? You do the same thing day after day, chanting about a life that's the opposite of what you say you want. So why should I listen? Don't feed me any more of your nonsense about dreams. I refuse to hear it from somebody who would disavow their own!
Is that right? Fine then. Be like that. I'll show you just how serious I am about it!
I'm sorry. But you deserve the chance to live a normal life, Musashi.
Look, it's one of them.
Hey, why don't you use that big sword to pick up the trash?
That's a Bushi. No, don't make eye contact with him.
Article 9, Section 3 of the Universal Aki Prohibitions. A Bushi must have their katana on their person at all times for the purpose of identification. For they were the criminals responsible for the Warring States period.
You criminal, you're a criminal. More like a filthy bug. It's the child of a Bushi.
Is he pitiful or what?
You don't have to have a life like mine. Go be a miner and have a life of peace. Please. Okay, brother?
I've never abandoned my dream of becoming a Bushi. Not for a second! And I'll prove it to you! Kojiro!
don't try to feed me any more of your nonsense about dreams, because I refuse to hear it from someone who would disavow their own!
Is that really what he thinks of me?
Just beyond this gate dwells our Oni rulers.
Can't believe we finally get to meet him.
I can hardly wait.
I'm gonna slay an Oni right here. Then he'll know just how serious I am.
We ask that you leave your things with us before going through the gate.
And we'll see to it that they're all purified.
With that out of the way, welcome to paradise where you'll be working for the rest of your lives!
This is paradise?
Excellent! A new batch of slaves!
What?
Your lifelong dreams have finally come true. Now, go and dig up stones for your Oni masters until you die!
Those are Oni? Oh man.
And you'll serve them well!
No! They're friggin' monsters! Are you telling me they've just been lying to us this entire time?
I've known all along what these things really are. And I'm about to take my first step toward making my dream come true. It's time for Musashi of the Kanemaki Sword School to slay some Oni! Oh crap! How am I gonna fight without a weapon?
Behave like the slaves you are, and bow down before your Oni masters!
Fighting Oni, huh? Can't believe I'm even considering this. But I'm not gonna let Musashi suffer because of my Bushi blood. What's this? He must have dropped it on his way out. Was he?
No! Look, man, just give up, will you? Stop resisting and do what the officials say! They're gonna kill you if you don't!
But fighting Oni is every Bushi sworn mission.
Bushi?
Wait, what are you talking about? Come on, we're minors, remember?
Why is it taking me so long to just be honest? It was my own cowardice that pushed Kojiro away. I never meant to lie to anyone, let alone him. I was worried about what they would think of me, so I just pretended, covering up the truth. But in doing so, I wasn't only deceiving them, I was deceiving myself. I was afraid. I didn't want to seem different and stand out. I bottled it up, kept it hidden, and I completely lost sight of what truly mattered most.
You must be so eager to serve your Oni masters! Indeed! To finally have your dream granted!
My what?
The one you were taught in school as a boy! Your dream of becoming a miner!
Yeah, right. The only one I have.
Is to become a Bushi! Then prepare to die! Kitetsu out!
Kojiro. Idiots. I can't believe you! You really were serious about this! So that stuff you said about training to fight while digging up rocks was all true. But I guess I can't blame you for not believing me. Didn't exactly give you any reason to.
Owning a Kitetsu mount's a capital offense! The two of you are hereby sentenced to slaughter!
So these are Oni? This means that everything my dad told us was true. Yeah. Feels pretty good, huh?
Are you ready? Because I'm gonna show you just how serious I am!
He rides this pickaxe into the ground! It's gonna be stuck like that! What a fool!
Wait. He's using the ground as a sheath! With the earth acting as a sheath, propel into a flying spiral to cleave your foe! The Karimaki Ishin sword technique!
Now taste my 1000 Vortex Shredder! He did it! Oni renowned and Oni master!
Amazing. That was absolutely incredible!
Kojiro?
What?
Just so you know, I didn't ask you to come along because I'm scared! That has nothing to do with any of this!
Yeah? Then why?
Because I don't want to do this alone! Let's say I'm fighting lots of battles, and even take down a whole legion of Oni by myself! What good is it without my friend?
Even food doesn't taste as good when you're alone. It just wouldn't be worth it without you.
Let's do this together. Come on, what do you say?
Sure. What's that?
It's a Kishin! A mighty Kishin descends from above!
What?
The most powerful kind of Oni.
So it's like an Oni boss then, huh?
Everyone, retreat! Back off!
Still as big and sloppy as ever, I see.
Are you kidding? I'll take that over swinging a toothpick any day.
Only one force dared to confront the Oni. The brave and noble Bushi.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, I was born ready.
It's a Kishin! A mighty Kishin descends from above!
We're finally doing it. We're making good on that promise from 5 years ago.
We'll be the strongest Bushi the world's ever known! Yeah!
Man, this is gonna be really awesome, you know?
Sure.
Hey, is there something wrong?
I'm fine.
Well, you don't sound fine. What's going on?
It's not that important to me.
What are you talking about?
Don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to move far from that backwards town and go my own way. But all this about becoming a Bushi and fighting the Oni, I put it out of my mind. And I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around what we've seen.
Are you serious right now? We're gonna make a name for ourselves with these swords, but I need you with me.
They don't mean as much when you're forced to wear one.
Kojiro.
Look, I'm here, aren't I? I'm just saying I don't really care about all this Bushi stuff.
Hey, don't worry. Because once we get into it, I know you will.
If you say so. Up ahead.
Right.
That's a Kishin?
Kinda small for a boss, isn't it?
Just stay ready.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Well, that was easy. A little too easy.
Wait a minute.
Look.
It healed itself. How are we supposed to beat this thing if it does that?
Almighty Kishin! We come bearing an offering for you! I think it will be to your liking!
That's the same stuff the Oni from before were eating.
Something's happening!
It's huge!
Would you please quell your anger?
Look there! It's a miracle! At long last, the great Kishin has returned to its true form!
So that's what it really is. That thing's way too big to even consider fighting. Musashi, we need to get out of here now. Musashi! It's gonna eat us! What's going on? Is it trying to take away my katana?
The great Kishin feasts on 5 metals! Just let go of the sword and you'll be fine!
You want me to let go of my sword?
Kojiro!
What is he doing? Doesn't he realize he can just let go of that thing? Who knows? I don't pretend to understand how a Bushi thinks.
Kojiro!
For as long as I can remember, I've hated the sword and dreamed of getting rid of it.
I'm sick of this thing! I'm so tired of this stupid sword! Why? Why do I have to be a Bushi?
Kojiro,
Yes, Father?
come with me. I think it's time that you learn the truth. Listen well, Kojiro. The Oni aren't loving gods as you've been taught in school. They're monsters. Only one force in history has stood up to their tyranny. And that force is the Bushi.
They did?
Indeed. Those heroes are our ancestors. Forgive me. I know how much you've suffered because of your Bushi blood.
I can handle it, I promise.
Even so, know this. When humanity turned its back on freedom, when everyone else gave up and knelt before the Oni, the Bushi did not. And they continue to fight to this day to take back our world. Because that is their way. Kojiro, you are not as they say. You are the descendant of a proud, courageous bloodline. Don't ever forget that.
Yes, Father. I understand.
I always wanted to get rid of it. But now...
Remember, this katana represents your pride as a Bushi. So don't lose it.
This katana is my pride?
If I let go of my sword... If after all this time, I just abandon it... It'll be like losing a part of myself.
1, 2, 3,
4.
You know what, Father? The more I practice swinging my sword, the more right it feels, like it was always meant to be mine.
I should think it would. After all, you've got Bushi blood running through your veins.
That's why I refuse to let it go! You can't have it! This belongs to me!
You there! Are you okay? Oh, it looks like he ate the sword.
Well, better that sword than him. Buddy, what were you thinking holding on to that stupid thing?
Remember, this katana represents your pride as a Bushi. So don't lose it.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Give it back!
Hey, Kojiro! Wanna practice our swords together? Don't just come barging into our house like you live here.
Looks like you've already found yourself a friend to train with.
Him? He's just some strange kid.
Hello there. What's your name?
Musashi! What does he think he's doing up there? Should be in here. Wait, is he?
How dare you try and discern the mighty Kishin's meal!
That was your meal, huh? I don't think so. That katana belongs to my friend.
You think you are swallowing something that doesn't belong to you!
I've never heard a Kishin scream like that before.
This isn't good! What if the boy were to break it? Impossible! There's no way a child can break it by himself!
Musashi.
Mighty Kishin! If you are content, just calm your rage for your sake! Thank you for the assist! Now open up!